Well, I have gotten in quite the haul this week, somewhere around 12 or 13 ounces of silver, but I've also gotten in some copper pieces. It's been a great week. I even got to go to Raleigh and hang out with Silver and Gold Stack Attack. So stick around, hang out, and see everything that I picked up this week. Hello everybody and welcome back to the journey. This week has been a really good week for the silver stack. I have picked up all kinds of new pieces and yeah, I'm going to go over each and every one and show you all their details. So this week, of course, I made my usual rounds. Nothing in particular to talk about other than stopping over at Silver Eagle Coins and Collectibles, where I picked up 3 of the Beskar bars that I had set aside. These bars are pretty freaking cool. I had set aside 5 of these and I had picked up 3 of them on Friday. One of them went to Silver and Gold Stack Attack, and I've got one here that is going to be going to it's going out for a trade, and then I've got one that I'm keeping for myself. I did pick those up at Silver Eagle Coins and Collectibles, and off the top of my head, I don't really remember what I paid for them. I do believe it was around $35 each, but either way, they were a great purchase. So that's the first thing that I picked up for the week. I did try and stop over at Newcastle Coins. I went inside to hang out and see if they had anything in that I was interested in. They didn't have a whole lot in terms of inventory for the kind of stuff that I was looking for, but we did discuss some ancient coins that he had. We worked out a little deal on that, and we'll be picking that up the following week. And he also had some pretty cool little pieces that he wanted me to show to all y'all. They are available up on his eBay as long as they haven't been sold yet. And so here you go. You can check it out. Let's see. Check this out.
Yeah, don't give me a...
And this is just
Your voice is on there all the time, but your face has never been on here.
That's cool.
I blurred every time your face go, I always blurred it for you. This is pretty cool though. I've only ever seen it once at a coin show.
Yeah.
Honey, how do you spell Conica?
C-O-N-E-C-A.
ECA, okay.
Wow, look at that.
28 Indianapolis 500 ticket. The only other 28 full ticket that we can even find is in the museum at the Indy 500.
How did you get your hands on this?
I don't know. It came in a deal like 4 years ago.
With
I finally got around to submitting.
Oh, so you just got the stuff back from PMG?
Yeah. And then this one, well, these are, this one. Only one, it's an unlisted number. It's the only note I can find ever from Paoli. Obsolete note.
Commemoratives. Yeah, this one has the bigger.
The design is on other notes like in Vermont.
Yeah.
But that bank of Paoli is unlisted.
Bank. Yeah.
It's an unlisted number. Even people that have a whole list of Indiana banks don't have Paoli. So I don't know what the heck that thing's worth.
I had never even heard of it. That's cool.
So
I love the artwork on these.
And
old
the cool thing is, this is something I didn't know, but they call it raised. Because you see how they put it over the 1?
Oh, it sure is.
See the 0 there? It used to be 1.
It was a 1.
Well, then they raised it to 10. So it's a raised denomination is what they mean. I was like, what does raised mean? It means they raised the denomination up to $10.
I'd never heard of that. That's cool.
That's neat. Yeah, and then we got these in too. These will be up on eBay, but they're more
You're gonna put these on your eBay?
Yeah, they're more common. That's the Jersey $2, which is really famous because it has the red. Burroughs and Prettyman, that's a tough one.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I got a Southern Bank of Kentucky, which is pretty common.
And they're all blank backs?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yep, all blank backs. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Southern Bank. You know I bank at Southern Bank. Cool.
Aren't they neat? So they'll be going up as soon as we figure out exactly what we should sell them on eBay already. All these are up on eBay. We just sold a big copper yesterday. Off of $300 copper.
Mr. Warren's got a shekel of tire I would like to get my hands on. Look at that. It's got a good strike.
Well, that's the thing. They gave it a 5 out of 5 strike, and you know, it's just an awesome coin. You just can't find it, and that's the thing. We looked everywhere, and it's just not out there because he only rolled for 2 years.
Oh, this thing is heavy.
I know, isn't that cool? It has the original green.
I bet that thing's like 2 or 3 ounces.
You know, green patina.
That's got great detail on it too.
I really do. I'm really glad you didn't bring me in a sock.
We've had it happen.
I know. We had a guy slap a toilet seat up here that was full of 90% silver inside it. I was like, get that off my case.
That little guy.
Yeah, see, we put them in these 2x2s, and then, like...
Tiny. See, I don't see how they just didn't lose these little things.
I know. How are they still around? Yeah, I know they find urns and digs and stuff, but still,
Yeah,
it's like...
It's like, what's the other one?
We have these cages.
The widow's mites. They're that small. I mean, it's like, I don't know how in the world people are able to keep up with them.
I need to start him with something that's...
So you submitted these yourself?
No, these actually came certified, which was nice.
So you didn't have to,
you didn't have to
deal
pay all
with
the money and wait all the time. And no, we bought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We bought like 18 of them. It was almost a full NGC box.
So you've already sold them.
Yeah, a client out of North Carolina. He has a really nice collection he inherited, and he just sells us a little bit at a time as he needs money.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. So you already sold most of the ones that came in.
Yeah, we sold like 8 of the cheaper ones. Yeah, they were anywhere from like 65 to 150. These are more of the expensive ones, so it's taking longer. Ma'am. Well, the gold piece did, and the Indian had penny, but that's about it.
Yeah, the gold.
Well, the gold colored.
Oh yeah,
the gold colored
Indians.
dollar is the Sacagawea.
Yeah,
and you can spend those. They're just they made them in 2000 all the way up through today, in fact. So they didn't make any old ones. Started in 2000. Yeah, the gold from 33 and earlier. If you find an Indian gold piece, those are worth money for sure. But yeah, the new ones are. They make billions of them.
Yeah, lots. Freaking insane.
We'll make a notation. My kid has to sign in.
I am fascinated with ancients, dude.
I love ancients.
He's got
I got a whole box. I got a whole box of ancients I can sell you for 300.
They're brother and sister.
So I did finish my rounds and I headed on home. And of course, on Saturday, I went over to go see Mr. Warren. I did pick up a couple of goodies while I was there, so let's check those out. Of course, first, I picked up a Krugerrand. He had several of these in, and, you know, he sold this to me, believe it or not, he sold it to me at 30 bucks. So, just a touch under spot. For that price, I couldn't pass it up. A great purchase, and I'm happy to have it. He'd also gotten in some large scent over the course of the last week. And so I had picked one up and I set another one aside. So the one that I picked up is this 1802, and it's in pretty rough shape, but these usually are. But this one actually does have a die crack on it. So that's pretty sweet. I'm actually probably going to go ahead and get this one sent in for some grading. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes, but I'm happy to have it. I do love large scents. And as you can see off to the left, I got in the new Copper Dragons. These are the new ones that are colorized on both sides. I do have 2 of the originals, and there was a 10,000 mintage on those, and these, as you can see, are limited to 25,000. These are absolutely stunning. I did get these from Fishing for Bullion over on eBay, and I'll have his link down in the description. Absolutely wonderful. I love them. And here recently, I won a giveaway from the Cranky Stacker, and that was this GPS tracker round. This thing is phenomenal. This is hand poured by Silverpunk over in the UK. This is number 53 of 365. Absolutely terrific. I'm very thankful for it. What an awesome gift, Cranky. Thank you so much for the win. And I also thank 365 for donating this, and I'm absolutely happy to have it. But of course, I hung out with Mr. Warren, helped him out around the shop, and we talked about some errands that I needed to run for him soon, so we'll get that squared away later. I also recently got in a win from T-Bird Stacking, and on his, I won one of his t-shirts, and I will show it to you right here. And along with that, he also sent a little keychain with a bottle opener, pretty swift, and the keychain with a phoenix. And this one actually came with a little card. Pretty cool. There you go. You can pause and read that if you'd like. I actually really like that. I got a thing for phoenixes. They're always quite beautiful. He also did send a card, so we'll read this real quick. I haven't opened this and checked this out yet. Oh wait, we got goodies inside here. We have a coaster, and one of his stickers. Cool. My silver journey, thank you. The bird's the word. There you go. Hey, Miss J, thank you for all your support on my channel and also participating in my 250 GA celebration. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of it. Congrats on your win. Enclosed is your win. A T-Bird XXL t-shirt with 2 T-Bird iron-ons, 1 on each sleeve, plus a 90% dime for including the S in the T-Birds. Well, thank you so much, buddy. Also, enjoy the extra swag you have not received. Keep stacking, T-Bird and Kim T-Bird. Well, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. If you are unaware of who T-Bird is, I will have a link to his channel down in the description below. So make sure you go check him out and show him some support. Also this week, I got in a package from Tuli Tuli. She had found some kookaburras in a new shop that she had located, and she had got up with me, said, hey, I got 4 of them that you need. Here's the price. And I saw that she hooked me up. I do got them here, but I am not going to show these in this video. I will show these in the kookaburra video, and that'll be coming up in a day or two. So y'all keep your eyes out for that. On Wednesday, I did go to Raleigh to hang out with Silver and Gold Stack Attack and do a little bit of a shop hop. We started out over at his main LCS, and that is Raleigh Gold Coin Dealers. We went inside, had a chit chat with Lou. It was a wonderful time. Stack Attack picked up a few pieces, and I picked up this 1-ounce International Trade Unit bar. This is one I did pick up to go into the guardhouse box, and he sold this to me for $33. I'm happy to have it. I do have to say, I am sorry that we didn't get any footage inside the shops while we were shop hopping. I am new to that area, and so of course I'm not just going to walk in and start filming things. You know, I'd like to build a rapport with folks before I try. But from there, we headed over to Capital Coin and Jewelry. Last time we were in the area, he did have a couple kookaburras that I needed, and I was hoping he would still have them in. He did still have one of them in, but I actually had gotten that one from Tuli Tuli. And I'll go ahead and show that now. And that was the 2012. He did have one of these in slabbed, but since I got this from Tuli Tuli, I did not need it from him. So we didn't pick up anything there because his prices were quite high, around the $37 range for generic. And for me, that's a little too high. So after we left there, we went over and had lunch and then headed out to Golden Isle. Golden Isle is a cool little shop out in the middle of Raleigh, and he had quite the nice selection. He was selling pretty much all of his basic bullion for $35 an ounce. He had several pieces that I wanted, and so I snatched them up. And first is this $1 kangaroo. This is from the Royal Australian Mint, and it is an absolutely beautiful coin. I saw this after Stack Attack brought it to my attention. They had 2, and yeah, we both got one. The other one's slightly different than this one, but we were happy to pick them up. Absolutely beautiful, especially for $35. I was quite sad that I was not able to pick up any kookaburras. I had seen several already throughout the day, and he had some in there. But again, they're all ones that I'd already had. But this gentleman also had pieces from the Z-Sin series and the Chiwu series. And again, he had them for $35 each. So I grabbed all the ones that I did not already have for the series. And first was this little 1/2 ounce. I picked this one up. It was around $18. It's in really good shape. I didn't even know these were available in 1/2 ounce. So I was really thrilled to get it. Awesome little piece. Great add to the collection. And the next is going to be this one from the Z-Sin series. Another beautifully done piece. These are all going to have the same back on them. They're just different years. Another beautiful piece for $35. And here is the next one. Look at the detail in that coin. It's another stunning piece of silver. And again, for $35, it was a must-have. These sell for quite a bit higher than that on a regular basis, so I was happy to pick them up. And the next one here, another stunning design. They do such a wonderful job on these. I was so thrilled to be able to pick so many of them up at the same time. This is not a set that I generally go out and seek because of the premiums that are usually on them. So again, I couldn't pass them up for $35. And the last one is going to be from the Chiwu series. It is from the same mint, Comsco, just another one of the series, and I am working on both. You can see this one does have some milking on it, but I didn't care. $35, it was a must-have. Absolutely love it. So as I said, all kinds of new goodies to the stack, and also again, the 4 new kookaburras. When this video is up, I will have a link for it down in the description. This video should be up within the next week, so keep your eye out for that. I do want to thank Silver and Gold Stack Attack for hanging out with me while we were running around in Raleigh. It was always a wonderful time hanging out, and I'm just really looking forward to doing it again. We are going to be meeting up again in Raleigh for the coin show coming up here in a little over a week, along with several other channels. So if you're going to be in the area on the 23rd at the Raleigh Fairgrounds, come out and hang out with us at the coin show. I've also recently had a wonderful hangout and chat with Mr. Warren. The video has done phenomenal, but if you have not seen it yet, go over there and check it out. Here it is right here, and I hope you enjoy it. But that's what I've got for you in this video. Remember to like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what your favorite piece is for the week. And as always, remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.